Today we are going to explore color. And in our exploration, we are going to make collages to demonstrate our understanding of different color schemes. The objectives are as follows. Number 1, I can organize and develop artistic ideas and work. Number 2, I can apply observations of my community into my own artistic ideas and work. And number 3, I can create a collage that demonstrates my understanding of color schemes. The materials you will need today are hands, scissors, glue stick, cardstock, a color wheel if you have one, and magazines. Now let's do a quick recap on colors. When I think about warm colors, I think about the sun. Warm colors include red, orange, and yellows, and anything in between those. As for cool colors, I often think about the ocean. Nice blues and greens, and even violets and purples. Next, I invite you to explore your own neighborhood to find color inspiration right where you live. It's a win-win situation because you get exercise and you might surprise yourself and see something you've never noticed, something you walk by every day. On my own neighborhood exploratory walk, I was looking for the color pink, and I took photos of things that I found. I can now use the photos to help guide my color exploration when I make my own collage. Useful tool tip, Adobe Color Wheel. If you don't have a color wheel like I do, you can just Google Adobe Color Wheel. Make sure you spell it correctly. It opens up to different color palettes, but what we're going to do is go to Create, and there you'll find the color wheel. It's showing you analogous colors. You can grab those circles and move them around the color wheel to experiment. Isn't that pretty? You can also try different color schemes. You'll see those on the left side of the screen. Here's a triad. This one's a little bit more tricky to use and it can get kind of mucky. I prefer the complementary color schemes. Complementary colors really complement each other. Did you take a nice photo during your community exploration? You can drag the file right in there. And then you can explore different moods that you can find here on the left side of the screen. This will be a useful tool to help guide your color exploration when you make your own collage. Here are a couple collages I did last year. This one is an analogous color scheme. And this one is more complementary. One of the best parts about making collages is there's a lot of room for exploration, and it's very forgiving. If you don't like where you put a piece, you move it. You can play with the composition until it feels just right. And not until then do you start gluing pieces down to the paper. You can also add texture to your collage by adding more layers. So there you have it, a collage showing complementary colors of reds and greens. What colors will you choose for your collage?